I take the acid, right? Next thing you know, we're not far. At this point, we're not far from each other. This huge thunderstorm rolls through, dude. Fucking crazy. So I set up my tarp, and I'm sitting under my tarp. And it's raining so hard that now I'm, like, sitting in a huge puddle of water. This big-ass tree falls near me. Like, not super close, but I can see it. The winds are raging, dude, and I'm fucking tripping. And I'm thinking, like, everybody at home was right, dude. Like, I'm gonna fucking die out here.
Honestly,
Like,
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Welcome back to another episode of If This Doesn't Work, the podcast. What up?
It's not working.
It's not working. By the way, if anyone's taking score out there, it is not working. What's up, Muffin Man?
Same old
Ricardo.
Same old everything. Work,
So
home, kids.
Work, home, kids, bro. That's the life.
Yeah.
What were you saying about Domino's? They changed something? Let's get into the
Well,
pizza.
they did.
No, the pizza stuff's the hot stuff, brother. You keep us near you. Exactly.
They changed
So
something.
many people do that, by the way. It's like
Do what?
instinctual. Yeah.
Try to suck the microphone like a dick.
Jokingly suck it when
I'm
I
not
go.
joking.
He said, well, me, I'm not joking.
Right?
But yeah.
So yeah, Domino's changed something. The shit tastes different. I don't know if you
Since
noticed.
when?
Couple years ago, maybe?
Yeah, no, I do kind of remember.
You know?
Mike, any recollection of Domino's changing their shit?
Yes, but
You don't eat it much. You don't fuck with Domino's. That's the vibe I got earlier when we talked about
well,
it.
because I worked there. I was an assistant manager there for
okay.
like a little while.
Okay.
So you know,
Quit
the
bragging.
pan pizza's
Right.
good or whatever,
Right.
but
Big
like
boss, man.
the regular pizza sucks. Like it's good if you haven't had it in a long time. Like, but you eat it enough, and then you eat anything quality, and then go to it.
Well, so hold on. Compare it. Like
When you have to do a garlic butter around your crust, dude, like if you do it well, it's awesome. But like if you don't do it well, you're just doing it because your pizza sucks. Like, but the pan pizza is decent. But
yeah, okay, fair. I mean, if you work there, you have an insider scoop. You have a specific opinion, you know.
yeah, I mean it does make it good. I've
I
eaten it
didn't
too
say it was
much. You know what I mean? No.
Because look, I like Domino's, I like Papa John's, but it's not good pizza.
No, it's not
You
my
know,
favorite.
You want to change,
You know, I like Carinis.
But you said your taste buds are trash too, which mine are as well.
Yeah, big time. I ate like all American food growing up, or American food, like fast food,
Yeah.
pizza. Like it's just I didn't eat like. Now I've gotten into like Korean barbecue, bulgogi,
Bro.
and like pho
Bro,
pho,
listen,
however you say
Listen, I eat Red Tiger 3-4 times
it. Dude,
a
I
week.
love yes.
They paid me $500 for this ad. If you want me to say your
Yes.
name here next week,
Bro.
holler at me.
Miss Jean would never.
Bro, they know my order.
Oh yeah, they
I
know.
walk in,
They remember.
And Jason's like, the usual? I'm like, the usual. He says, one egg.
Yes, dude.
The
Yes.
odd and the egg
Dude,
gets
when-
me.
dude,
He
Miss
taught me how to
Jean-
say thank you in Korean.
How you say it?
Kamsahamnida.
when you
Yeah,
walk
bro, I'm
in,
out there learning and eating.
If Miss Jean's there, she always goes, "Hello, hi."
Yeah, and you know what gets me when at the end they go, "It's for to go," and I always go, "It's for to go." Yes, this is for to go. They're so sweet, dude. I love them,
They
and
are.
I go there constantly. This is an honestly shameless plug to them.
They're so good.
Dude, look, I go to McDonald's, which is right across the street, for $13. I'll get a fucking meal of complete bullshit
Poison.
that tastes good.
Yeah,
but
oh,
it's
yeah.
complete bullshit.
Delicious poison.
And you go right across the street to Red Tiger, and you can get a bowl with fucking it's just so good. I just can't get over it.
I feel like they should have a line out the door all day.
Yeah,
And
then
I go in
eat-
there and it's empty, and it's like,
I don't get it either.
but you look over McDonald's line around the
Jam-packed.
fucking building.
Dude,
Dude,
America wants to stay, as unhealthy as it can.
Yeah, nice and fat and lazy and
Mhm.
comfortable.
we don't want to get out of our car. That's one of the big things.
Oh,
like,
true. You gotta
dude.
get out of your car to get Red Tiger.
What a hassle.
Yeah, we're such. I'm not saying it's good.
You need a drive-through around here.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously.
So,
Yeah, I mean, at least it's like it seems like family owned. Like I like walking into a Korean spot and then seeing a bunch of Asian people working.
and they're there every day.
Yes, it's like it's
You know?
their shit. It's not like,
Yes.
oh, these are employees of this company. It
They
feels
care.
like they all
They
care.
care, you know?
Exactly, bro. It
Yes.
feels like this. Okay, we give a fuck.
Like, yeah, like this is gonna be mine. Like the gym I work at.
Yeah, they give
it's
a fuck.
family. Like, I care how that.
Well, your
The
shit's
other
literally
day.
family.
The other day I'm up
First
there
of all,
like.
your shit's literally
I mean,
family.
yeah, like all family. The other day I'm up there scrubbing the walls. The walls were dirty. No one else is gonna scrub the walls. You know, but the walls are dirty. You gotta clean them.
You gotta do the work.
You know, but no one else cares.
Yeah, the
Family.
gym's jumping.
Big time,
The gym's
especially
jumping.
especially right now.
If
Summer's
you
a
don't
slow
know what
time.
to do with your life, open the gym.
People will come.
Yeah.
You know,
build it and they will come.
not as many that should.
So they said about the sex robots.
No. Yeah, they're taking off too.
Build it and they will come, and it's true.
You gonna get one of those?
A sex robot? No, because I'd like it too much. Like here's the, you know,
we'd never see Justin again.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, a podcast? No, I'm busy. Like, there's no. Listen, the way they have porn now, where it's like, I just feel like once they tie in your porn history, right, to the sex robot, and they are like able to fucking whisper in the ear, in your
Dude,
ear,
2
that
seconds,
thing that you like, you know,
and they
like,
just know,
like, I'm your dad and I'm disappointed in you, you know, whatever
Yeah.
your thing is. It seems, I just feel like, yeah, it's gonna, come to me with my dad's cologne on and call me derogative terms. I'm just gonna come all over myself. Like, I just feel like I'm just scared of how good it's going to be, genuinely.
like
now,
they
it's not
don't
gonna
know
be
you
a
better
human
than
being.
you know you. Like,
Exactly. Well, that's the thing about algorithms.
They like
They
find
do.
some deep shit
Here's
back
the thing,
here,
bro.
like
They do know. Algorithms know us better than we know us. You know why? Because they use AI that studies pattern recognition.
yeah.
We can't see the patterns because we're doing the shit. We're living moment to moment, caught up in the
We're
trees.
lost
We
in
can't
it.
see the forest, right?
Right.
Because we're in the trees. But I swear, those algorithms. When people are like, all I did was think about this thing and it showed it to me. I didn't even say it. You know, talk about that.
Yeah,
Which
happens
I haven't
all the time to me,
exactly
dude.
experienced, but yes, people do. My thing is, they know before you do. Like, they know the things, your dark secrets that you don't even like to say out loud type
Right.
shit. Even if it's like, they know your sensibilities. They know who you're going to vote
Almost
for if
like
you vote.
last
They know everything.
time he typed this, he then
Yes.
typed, like, you don't think about it, but they're
Bro,
like, yeah, this is the pattern.
The amount of data they collect, and we got into AI immediately. But yeah, the sex robots are coming. Put the mic closer to your face. You can pull this out too. Yeah, see that? Look at that. Yeah. AI, speaking of AI, they try to take over the porch jobs with AI, huh? Or that's
Yeah.
what they were on strike for?
So what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I only
kinda,
know what I've been told.
well, true.
So, but who knows what's true?
Yeah, a lot of people had opinions about the porch strike.
Yeah, a lot of people hating on him. Like, why?
Dude, honestly,
I don't get that
look,
because we should all be striking. All of us. Ain't no one making enough money.
well, listen,
Like, what?
when you think about what we're doing actually and like trading our lifetimes for money, we don't know when it's going to end. We could die next month. The whole thing is the thing about the port is like, it genuinely makes me sad when I see people like downing it because they don't make good enough money or their job sucks.
Yeah,
They're like,
it's
you know
like-
how good they have it? This it's almost like a sickness. This idea that we like, if you have it good, you should just shut up and be grateful.
Right.
Like, you boot-licking motherfucker.
Right. It could be worse.
You boot-licking motherfucker. Like, it's one thing for perspective to go, this could be worse, right? It's a one thing for, like, to gain perspective, but it can always be worse. That's another thing about that. It literally can always be worse.
Yeah,
you could
unless
lose
you're
all
dead.
4 of your limbs, and it could be like, well, you could also lost fucking your nose and your mouth as well. You know, it's like, there's it could always be better, but it could always be worse. And the port guys, regardless of how you feel about their situation, it's like, fight for what's right. Fight for what you want. It's beautiful to see the power. The people take the power.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
And then also, it's just like the automation they're fighting against. The automation that's coming.
Yeah, no matter what. No matter what.
I
dude,
hate
it's
to break
coming.
it to you
Like,
guys, and I honestly saw a fire ass comment on social media that was like, you know who does the strike? Robots.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna do whatever the fuck.
It-
They don't
it's
need
like-
to eat, sleep.
No sick
Like,
days, none of
yeah,
that.
no
But it's funny
vacation.
that like they're talking about the robots, fighting against the robot, idea, and then it's like, well, you human beings are doing something very human, and the truth is, everything's going to be automated that can be. It's going to happen. Maybe they roll it out slowly, and you'll still need people there and all this. But if your shit can be automated, it will be.
Yeah.
And that's something that we can try to fight. But the bottom line is all these motherfuckers at the top care about.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like the movie WALL-E. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I have not, but I
They
need
literally
to.
they don't get
You've
out of
never
their
seen
chairs.
WALL-E?
The
No.
humans don't get out of their chairs ever. The machines
Why
do
would
everything.
we? Yeah.
And they get everyone's just huge and like they don't
It was
walk. They never
prophetic.
walk.
It was very prophetic at the
It's like,
time.
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening.
That's why I get Richard out in the woods as much as I can. I'm like get outside, get away. You don't need this.
Me
Like,
and Mike went hiking, dude.
you know?
This past
Did
weekend.
you? Where'd you go?
The little 7 miles out of Cunningham Falls.
How was it?
See how I say it like a Brit? Cunningham.
Very, very proper.
Didn't know what I was getting into. Like he didn't
I-
really describe it to
I
me.
just said, let's
so
go on a
like
hike.
Are there ups and downs or
in my yeah. Lots of rocks. I'm sure, like, for you, it's probably like novice shit. Don't know,
Oh, no,
but
no,
like,
now.
It was decent.
I have
mean,
sank back down into
garbage.
the pool. Yes,
Yeah.
of Trash Panda. Like,
well,
I
I'm
can't
like
hike like that
talking to
anymore.
myself like before I got there. I'm like, this is gonna be easy. We'll go out. We'll do like 10 miles or whatever. We'll come back.
Yeah,
It'll be
quick
fine.
10.
Yeah, it's like it's fine. Like I've ridden a bike 20 miles
back for
before. Like
brunch.
that was rough, but it was on a bike. So like this is gonna be fine. It's like walking around in a mall. Just I got other stuff to look at or whatever the
He
fuck.
was looking at the distance, not anything else.
Not like a mall.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
like hiking in the
So then I
woods.
get there and I realize like, yeah, it's just it felt like mostly up. I don't know how it could be mostly
Yeah.
up both ways, but it
Yeah.
felt like it was up both
The
ways.
only way it would be like a mall is if you went there and then just walked up and down the stairs nonstop for 10 miles.
Right. You
And
know, I
not
w-
even exactly that.
And then it's
because
like
of
a
all
mall.
of the different.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
right.
It's
So yeah.
never even you know as you know
It's
you
not
really can't
flat
train
ever.
for
Like,
it.
yeah.
No,
it's-
no, not even close. So
it's
like
tough. I wouldn't do 10 now for like a day hike. I don't think I
Yeah,
could.
we knocked
I wouldn't
out a
enjoy
quick
that.
7.
we did 7.
We crushed it.
We crushed it. Yeah,
7
it
would
crushed
probably
me
be good.
too. a
3
little.
hours.
Yeah. Good.
Knocked them out.
Not 10 though. 10 I wouldn't enjoy it.
No, but sometimes you don't enjoy it, then you enjoy it later. There's something about
I mean,
me-
yeah, that's suffering. you
Yeah,
know?
there's something. So that's something I wish there was an exact word for, I guess. But the idea that like it sucks in the moment.
It's what you're being a masochist. And
No,
like, that, like
see-
you hurt
see,
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, see, but
So,
I
right,
don't.
not-
But that's the thing. It's not quite that. I get
don't
what
know.
you mean.
I feel like it
I-
stems from something like
It's-
it's
it-
like you
this-
like the hurt. I
It
don't
makes
know,
it's
man.
not
Like,
that. See, that's the thing.
or like
So
the
it-
suck, or like
I was trying to talk to him about it a little bit in the woods, and I'm like, there's something for me. It's more than just the exercise, because the exercise is nice. It feels good to get my heart moving and my lungs
oh yeah,
breathing.
it's up here.
But yeah, exactly. I'm like, it does something for my soul. It like it does something for me. The I don't know why I'm attracted to things that I would suffer through. Like this is a little bit of a sidestep, but the slingshots
Mhm.
at the carnivals and the places
Yeah,
that the idea of that right terrifies me to my core.
like the rush.
No, the fear. I can't even lie about it. It's the fear. I'm terrified of that thing, right?
Which causes me to have a rush, which I
Right,
enjoy.
yes,
so
no,
it
of
comes
course.
from the fear.
Yes, but my thing with the slingshot is I don't think I'm going to enjoy that at all. I know I'm going to go do it. My point is I have this weird pull towards these things that like I heard one time the obstacle is the path, and I've just ran with it, right?
You appreciate it later.
Well, it feels like it does something either for my brain or my soul to overcome this thing that I'm so terrified of. That's why I went
Yeah.
skydiving. I didn't want to go skydiving.
Right.
I'm terrified of heights, so I'm like, let me go do this thing.
I
Did
wanna
it?
go
Still
skydiving.
scared of heights. Didn't work. By the way, did not work.
well, yeah, that ain't gonna fix that.
Have
but-
you been?
No, I want to.
Well, you do?
Oh, I want to.
You should go. My cousin Jessica, she's like a professional.
Really.
Yeah, she goes constantly. She's like,
I want to.
You know, goes,
Not as much as I get older, like
well, the
the
kids
one-
too.
Yeah, the kid. Like that's what I start thinking about. I'm like, what if the chute doesn't open?
I
Like
mean,
I know it's a crazy, but now it's like now I got 2 kids at home. It's like, is it really worth it? No one's making me jump out of the plane. I'm
I say
signing
yes.
up with 2
I
kids
say
at home.
yes.
Like, and I mean, I guess yeah.
It's
but,
your
like,
only life. It is yours. I mean, yes, you have to live. I don't have kids. It's hard.
Like
for
my
me to
kids
speak
telling their
for it.
friends, like, what happened to your dad? He jumped out of a plane. Oh,
He
was
was
the
the
plane
most-
on fire? No, plane was fine.
sure, sure.
Like,
I mean, but also it's just like see, I'm selfish because I'm like, it's like to me, I'm like that kid should be like, my dad died living his best fucking life, and like I know he would be.
And
the
when he's
best
older,
person
he
and
probably
father
would, you
to
know?
be the best fucking guy, you know. But yeah, I don't have kids, so I'm selfish.
he probably would say that when he got older, but
Yeah, the pain
At the
and
same
trauma
time,
from losing his father
right.
would probably eclipse that.
and at the same
in the
time, I
acute
want to
moment.
watch them grow up so bad. Like, you know what I mean? I want
Sure.
nothing more.
Sure.
So it's like, it's not really.
Yeah, I think
You know?
that yes, you're right. I mean, you look at the statistics; they're rare.
I start cutting out a lot of things I did when I was younger that like I could still do now and I'd be fine. But like going drinking into the city, like, I won't do it. Like, I don't even drink. Period. Like,
Because of the blacks or
Like-
what?
right,
What-
right.
What's
no,
the matter?
probably more the alcohol.
the booze.
you know?
Okay,
Not good
Um,
for you. Get all fucked up. Feel like shit for like 2 days
Oh,
now.
well, now yeah, when you're
Like,
older, the hangover.
Before
really
I could
hits.
bounce back, no sleep, going to work all day, and then leave work and go right back at it.
I used to do it with you.
And it's like, it's like now, it's like I gotta call out and like. Plus, I work with kids. Like, I cannot go in there
Oh,
all
yeah.
hungover.
No.
Like, I gotta be like.
Well, that's something I've
You
noticed.
know?
So the drinking, I noticed that I like drinking less. It's not even like this thing that I'm really drawn to do. Like the older I get, the less I want to go to the city to drink. Like the less I want to go out and like really just get after it, like I used to. And it's not this. It's been nice because it hasn't been this thing that I'm like I'm really wanting to do this, but I'm choosing not to. It's just like I've naturally and organically it has less interest in me. Same for you?
Oh, definitely.
It's not like a choice. It's like you just naturally are like, I don't want to do this because then I'm going to feel like shit. Also, it's like you go up there and the vibes are just weird, man. Yes. And when you go to certain places where the only goal is to drink, you're just sitting there looking at each other and drinking until it's okay. Because it's not okay. It's not a good time until you're drunk. So you're like, let me just drink a lot. Like, unless you're somewhere that there's like game, I need something to do. If I'm just sitting there looking at, dude, it's just terrible. Everyone's out there just trying to fuck.
I feel so old, like out there.
Well, you are.
I am, and it's like
they're all out there. Everyone in the city is 19,
right? And it's just like I'm not.
Nah, not everywhere.
We got nothing in common.
No, of course. But there's places that I'm not talking to no strangers anyway. But
like I'd rather like go fishing with Richard or something, or hiking, or like
for sure.
So I'm gonna like get something out of it.
Every once in a while, though, you gotta get after it.
Every once in a while, maybe like
once in a long while,
once a year or once every 2 years. I can't remember the last time. Maybe New Year's. Maybe every New Year's.
You want to black out tonight?
What's tonight? What's today? Tuesday? No, I got work tomorrow all day.
Yeah, same.
You catch me on Thursday night. I'm off on Friday.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Tuesday, Friday.
Good to know.
So maybe.
I was telling Mike how you figured out you were illiterate.
Dude.
Can you elaborate on that, bro? This maniac texted me the other week.
Set it up.
A few days. Yeah, this you text me a few days ago and say like randomly out of nowhere. We're not in the middle of a conversation.
No,
we haven't talked in a little.
I was just thinking
days or something. And you text me and say, hey, I don't think I know how to read.
You can't go through grade school without at least doing one book report. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how you did it.
And then he goes. Like, hear me out. That's what you said. You go, I don't think I know how to read.
You sell this.
Second text message.
Hear me out.
Hear me out. So I'm hearing him out. I don't even write back. I'm like, let me see what he's talking about. And he's like, I think every word I know I've just kind of memorized. Because when I hear a new word, I can't learn it.
I don't never pronounce it correctly. Right? So it's like I really don't know how to read new words. I've just memorized the ones I already know.
Well, maybe.
I mean, you don't know a word until someone teaches it to you to a point. Like they teach us.
My girlfriend can look at a new word and sound it out because I'll try to say it and she'll be like, "No, this is how you say it, you fucking idiot."
Okay, well,
and I'm like, "Okay, you know how to read."
Well, she could just be lying.
No.
To you.
I never fact check
her on any of it.
You can Google pronunciations, and I do it all the time.
She's good with the words. I'm good with numbers.
This says epitome. It's like it's epitome. It says epitome right here on the fucking page.
That's pretty good.
So, that's the one I did in my head for years. That's why. Yeah, it's a real example because every time I read epitome, I knew the word epitome.
Yeah, sure.
And every time for maybe 2 years, I'd see epitome in a book, and I'd get the gist. Had no clue it was epitome.
Like I read the Harry Potter books before the movies. And the names, reading those names,
bro.
I didn't pronounce any of those close.
Hold on, listen. Names are fucked up.
Like Hermione or whatever the hell her name is. I don't even know what I was calling her.
Exactly. You read a book that has some like other countries in it, right? and they name people. My brain doesn't even try to comprehend them.
Can't.
I don't even because I don't know how to say it. I know that I don't know how to say it.
You don't know how to read.
And no, everything else I get. Okay, and I learned new words. I told you I learned salubrious.
What does that mean? You told me it, but I forgot.
It just means healthy.
Right. Yeah, because you told me, and I said, then just say healthy.
Yeah, you go. Did we need that? I said, no. No, we did not need that.
Can I bring us something else we don't need? Do you guys have anyone in your life that tells you, like, half past whatever, or, like, quarter to, like, if you're asking about time, and it's, like, literally faster to just say the fucking time? Like, you're giving me homework. You're giving me math to do.
Yeah. You know what else is an interesting one? When someone speaks in seasons. And they're like, it was midway through summer of 20. I'm like, what? I don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
July?
Yeah. What is this, like, Game of Thrones? Why are you talking like that?
Or like a fortnight.
Yeah.
Like, just say 2 weeks.
Well,
dude.
Yeah. A fortnight would be crazy if I ever heard someone say that, and that wasn't a 10-year-old kid talking about video games.
Right.
You know?
Like but I think that's a British thing. I think they say it like that across the pond.
Is that right?
I think so. Never been over there, so
I can't
say
it.
for sure.
I don't doubt it. What did you just bring up 1 second ago? I've already forgotten it.
Oh, the time thing?
Oh yeah, at the time thing. That's what I wanted. Thank you.
Yeah,
7:45.
Can I just say, fucking analog clock? Fuck it.
Yeah, digital only, you mean?
Yes. Listen, I don't need to do this hold
on.
equation in my head.
Yes and no. In the same way, I don't think we should get rid of fucking cursive. Like,
right, well,
teach people how to do the thing.
You have this death grip on how you grew up.
Don't use it. Listen, I'm not taking people's records away from them.
Yeah,
I don't.
You need one way to write.
I think records are fucking stupid.
I like this.
The purpose of writing is just for us to communicate. As long as we can
fuck
understand each other, who the fuck cares how we write it? Write it the easiest way.
Yeah, I mean, half the kids are speaking emojis at this point, which, by the way, is taking us back to hieroglyphics.
Right, dude, full circle, dude.
It's very interesting.
So cursive is next up. So it's coming back.
It's gone.
It's after the hieroglyphics.
It's basically gone. And then they're like, but except for your signature.
Which it could be anything you want it to be.
Yeah,
anyway,
you can make it. I can be
a smiley face if you want.
Yeah, you can make a signature whatever you want, which is.
I don't know, man. Like, there's something about.
Bro, look, I don't want to look at a clock.
I mean, if you want to write a cursive,
I know what time it is. Tell me what fucking time it is. I can read a clock. Why are you making me do that everywhere I go? Like, here's the thing. I go to the gym and this is like an analog clock, and I'm like, why are we doing this while we have the option to not do this?
We have the numbers. We can just put the numbers.
Give me the fucking numbers.
Like,
what kind of game is
this?
You're right. You're mostly
I've never once been wrong.
It's
actually, 6 times.
It just gets scary when you dumb down everything. And I know we're not dumbing down everything, but like, I don't know. There's just one of.
I get it. Listen, is it making us dumber? Yes. It's like I use my GPS to go everywhere.
Yeah, dude.
It tells me the traffic. It tells me when I'll be there by the minute. So when I tell a motherfucker I'm coming, I'm like, I'll be here by this minute. I don't like to do the 5 and 10 thing. I'm like, I'm there by this. It says I'll be here by this. That's what I'm telling you. So it's like it knows the traffic. I might know the way, but I don't know that there's a 5-car fucking pileup on Route 100.
How far we've come, dude.
I know it makes us stupider. Listen, this is the thing. My old boss had this conversation with me. He said technology makes us dumber, not smarter, or like not better. It makes us worse. And I used to argue this when I was like 22 at this job site. I remember having these conversations with this guy. He also told me I have a Jesus-sized void in me. And the only thing that'll fill it is Jesus.
Dicks? Oh.
Yeah,
right
dicks
around his asshole.
shaped like Jesus. Dicks that are bleeding with a stigmata.
Jesus. Nice.
That's probably good for YouTube, the bleeding dick talk.
Sure, Prince Albert's.
Yeah. What was I saying? He said,
you have a Jesus-sized hole in you.
No, not that part. Technology,
boy.
Yeah, right. It was kind of strange. Now that you talk about it. He said this about Christianity too. He was like, this is when I was like an atheist kind of, but he was like, if we die and I'm right, I'm good. I'm going up, right? He's like, if we die and you're right, it don't matter. So I might as well believe, right? And I'm like,
not true. Back up. Well, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish your thing. My bad.
So, my thing, and which might be what you're about to say, perhaps, but it's like, I was like, if God is who you say he is going to know that I'm not believing with my heart.
Not only that,
I can say, you know how quick I can be like, okay, then yes. To edge my bets.
Sure.
Edge my bets.
100%.
Jesus is the Son of God and died for our sins. Yes. And I'm not hating on that, but at the time I was like against all religion. Because I went through this phase where I was very religious. I grew up in religion, stepped away from it, got back into it pretty kind of heavy for a short time. And when I got away from it, I was the cunt that would be like, if I sneezed, someone was like, God bless you, I'd be like, what God? I was like, I was cunty about it for a couple years, for sure. I was salty. I'm not that way anymore. But yeah, my thing was like, if God is this omnipotent, all-knowing creator, he's going to know that I'm phoning it in for my heaven bet.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. I don't really believe. But
yeah,
just
it's
in
like,
case.
Yeah, and also if that's just the basis of your belief, and if that's the basis of your belief, like to hedge your bets for the afterlife, like that's not.
It's not like real belief.
That's also based on the rules that man is made in our image. And honestly, man can be made in anything's image. Man can be a cow. And if you've ever eaten meat, you know what I mean? Like, there's any millions of fucking things that could be. Like, it doesn't have to, like, I just think it's funny as fuck to be like, And again, it comes back to why you're doing it. Like, if you're going to be like, I'm a good person because I want to go to heaven, you're not being a good person. Like, you're just trying to not burn for
Yes,
eternity.
you're
What are your
manipulating.
yes
Intentions
yes.
are
Great point.
huge.
Yep, great point. Speaking of eating meat or something, you just said something about meat.
Something about it.
At the guest last week, shout out to Sky. We'll plug your shit here, bro. He waited until after the podcast after we turned the cameras off to then tell me that like he doesn't eat meat, right? He's a vegetarian, and the main reason he says, which I didn't know until after the podcast, he's like, if you eat meat, you're eating human meat. I'm like,
yeah.
and couldn't be more serious, right?
Yeah.
Mike was with me. Could not be more serious, okay? And then he shows us a fucking audio tape.
Yeah, I mean
just not an audio.
I was still stuck on the wording before, even without all that extra shit. I forget what the hell.
He was just like, look, if you eat meat, you're eating human meat. I'm like, what? And he like showed us this audio of this guy saying that he like, fed people human meat or something like through in the industry, but I don't know who this person is in this record. It's just a person's voice. I mean, anyone could have. I didn't look into it, but he's good. He has a good like. Take on
dude,
it.
for sure.
Because we're up like wondering what would the motivation be there. What's the?
I was hung up on logistics, dude.
Yes,
how are you
incentive,
getting
logistics.
a body
At this
into
point, it
the
wouldn't
vat?
matter.
What do you mean?
I
Yeah,
love that
well,
shit.
well, we
I don't
said
care.
that too. We said
I don't
that
care.
too.
Steak,
Who do you think
tacos,
would be
bro.
the tastiest
Oh,
race?
dude, I love
Would you eat a
Scrapple,
white
dude.
person, or they'd be bland, right?
Bland, yeah.
Yeah. So
Hispanic-
who's the tastiest race? you
Hispanics
think?
would be spicy,
Hispanics.
right?
That's what he said.
You know,
That's a smart
Dude,
call.
but we're being silly. Like, none of that shit affects the inside of the meat, right? Like, I feel like a corn-based
only a couple people
corn-based
would
beef
know.
is different from like grass-fed beef, but
How so?
not like. Well, I believe. Well, in
We
the
should
way
get
it's been
Jeffrey Dahmer on the
described,
phone.
it's like because the fat, like the corn fattens them up faster, and it's like a. I don't really understand.
Well, because of what
I
they're
don't
eating,
fully
they taste
understand it.
different.
I'm
Same
not
with
saying
the
it wouldn't taste
Hispanics.
different, but you're not.
Same with
You
the
don't
Hispanics.
just because they eat corn, you don't taste
They
the
eat
corn. You know what I mean?
fucking cayenne
Like
on everything, baby.
yes, but they digest that shit, and then like
So do the beef with the corn.
you're
The
not
cows with the
tasting corn or grass though. Is what was
Yeah,
kind
but you
of
might
becomes
not be,
the point.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't be able to tell
Alright,
this
fine,
grass
fine.
fed
We
from
won't
a
eat the
corn
Hispanics.
fed.
Fine.
You and I couldn't.
We won't
tell.
eat the Hispanics.
Justin's been wrong.
I'm not
7.
saying that. We'll eat the Hispanics.
All right, I'm back on board. I mean, white people. Yeah, I think that we would just be bland. Don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah. Also, it's like, I don't know. No one wants to eat me. They'll get high.
I mean, so yeah,
They'll
so
eat me
maybe
and start
some want you.
tripping.
You know, yeah. It's like probably get a lot of trips out of you too.
Yeah, you could split it up.
You know, keeping the freezer for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Walt Disney really freeze himself? I heard that he did.
I heard that too.
I also heard that, but I also heard that Marilyn Manson had to remove a rib so he could suck one of his own dicks. So
That
you
was
really
a
can't
rumor that-
take my word for anything.
I sucked my own dick once.
How was it?
So this is not my joke. I've actually heard this joke, unfortunately, because it's described better than I used to word it this way, and then I heard a comedian talk about it. Because by the way, I'm not the only one who have done this. There's a couple people who have tried. Shout out to you. It's a lot more like sucking a dick than getting your dick sucked.
Yeah, you have told me that.
It's the synopsis of it. It's the synopsis of the entire
Right.
situation, and also it's like I was laying on my neck, with my legs up and you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
like that was how it was very uncomfortable.
More work, no play.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I got to deep throat myself and juggle the balls or nothing.
Yeah.
It was a
It
very
was no
short
fun.
thing. I didn't like I was just like, let me see if I can
Well,
reach
look,
this.
it
and
was
I
your first
I reached
time.
it.
You know, yeah.
I should
Get
try
some
again.
experience.
Yeah,
It'll get better.
it was like probably 15 or something.
Nobody's great their first time.
Yeah,
You'll get it.
yeah. I figured it out. No, if I figured it out, I'd just stay home forever.
Do you think if we could, everybody would?
No,
do you think
no,
all
no.
the guys would if we could?
No, because
I think we would.
no.
I think if it had been a thing from the beginning of time,
Listen,
we'd all
'cause-
be doing it.
well, I can do
I
it,
mean,
kind
obviously.
of, right? But I
Potentially.
wouldn't. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you would.
No.
If it was easier, I'm saying if it felt more like getting your dick sucked than sucking a dick, we'd all be doing it.
Well, that would be a whole different world we
Right.
live in. That's an alternate reality.
We'd never leave our houses.
It's an alternate reality.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Remember that time we ate a bunch of acid and stayed at that park during that thunderstorm?
It's mushrooms.
Was it mushrooms? Oh yeah, it was the most mushrooms.
It's a lot of mushrooms, dude. Yeah.
Do you know how many?
Yeah, I know around how
Yeah,
many.
how many? I know it was
You ate 10.
10 grams.
And
Okay.
I ate a quarter.
Yeah, it's a strong
Around, give or take.
strong trip.
Yeah. The park was Penmar Park.
It was incredible.
Yeah, and you were trying to like jump off the roof of the thing. Yeah, the pavilion.
No,
Yeah,
no. I
there's
was trying to
something with
go
you
up
and
there.
the roof, dude.
Listen.
It's one of your
Hold on.
crazy antics.
Let's second the record straight. I'm not about to jump off that pavilion down to that ground. I was saying let's go up there because the sky is dope as fuck. We could see this thunderstorm out in this lightning storm out in the distance, and I was like, let's go up to the roof. And you were like, dude, absolutely not. You were so staunch against it, dude. You turned into my dad quick as a dude. He was like, no, you're not going up there.
I didn't
like,
have
we weren't
the
even
best
supposed to be there.
balance
Really.
at the time.
Well, yeah, we were
either,
tripping balls,
like
so.
things are wavy.
And I want 10 grams of mushrooms. It's probably a good call.
Yeah, and
Thank
stay on
you.
the ground.
Yeah, one of the times I think about when tripping with you that I'll never forget is we were on acid. This was acid this time. Okay.
Mhm.
We're in the woods. I'm tripping on acid so hard, right? I'll start geeking,
Yes.
laughing
Uh-huh.
so hard that everyone starts cracking up.
Yes.
It's me and you and two people who aren't on acid.
Yes.
And I'm laughing so hard.
For so long. For it feels like miles. Like miles.
For so long, right? And then the acid, I forget why we're laughing.
Yes.
And then I go, and I'm dead serious. I stop laughing and I'm like, hey, what was even, because it was like, I laughed for so long, I forgot what it was about.
We've all forgotten.
And I go, what was it? And then someone's like, it was the fact that you forgot what you were laughing at. It was like this,
It's a loop.
Dude, I swear to God. That's
Like
why
a
I felt
And we
like
start
so-
laughing again, dude.
Because it
And
was
it's just
so
like,
genuine. There was nothing put on about it. When I said I had no idea. So every single time it was this new revelation that I was still laughing about the fact that I didn't
Jesus
know what I was laughing
Christ.
about. Bro, that was the hardest I've ever laughed in my life. Dude, I will never forget that
dude,
till the day I
like
die.
it must have been the whole day we did this, dude. Like
I'll
from
never
beginning to
forget
end.
it. I'll never forget it till the day I die. But don't
Shroom
do
loops.
drugs.
Yeah, they're super fun.
Yeah.
Don't do 'em.
What's that movie, the Dewey Cox story, where he's like, "Don't do this. It's gonna make all your good problems go away. All your problems go away. It's gonna make all your bad feelings turn to good feelings. You don't want nothing to do with this."
He's like, I bet it's expensive. He's like, it's the cheapest drug out there.
That is such a funny
Oh,
movie.
fuck, good calls.
Especially if you've seen Walk Hard, you know the actual
Yes.
Johnny Cash thing.
Is that the one where the
No,
the
Walk the
brother
Line.
gets?
Sorry, it was Walk the Line, then Walk Hard.
Was that
That's
where
the
the
best-
brother gets cut in half?
Yes,
I've been
dude.
halved.
Yes, because that was like Johnny Cash's real story. You
Oh
know?
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, there's a movie called Walk the Line that's a spoof of. But yeah, incredible.
But if you're gonna do drugs, do them in the woods. That's the place, you know. For me, anyway. I can't.
It depends on what drugs.
Be in a room.
It
four
depends on what
walls.
drugs.
I also
Well, the
don't
ones,
think.
Psychedelics.
the ones I like to do.
Yeah, you don't
You
want
know.
to. You can do heroin anywhere.
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah, psychedelics.
The room will cease to matter.
Go
when
outside.
your environment will no longer concern you
Like-
when you're on the
Right.
fentanyl because you'll be getting Narcan in a minute. You'll be
Might, yeah.
dead.
Stay inside for that one.
Yeah.
But psychedelics, go outside.
Psychedelics are.
Touch Mother Earth.
Yeah.
You know?
There's probably something to that.
Speaking of Mother Earth, do you think the government can make and control hurricanes?
Yeah, he texted me this too the other day. He's like, "Are these governmental hurricanes?"
Not from me. It was someone else. Multiple. I seen a bunch of people like agreeing into it, and I'm like, this is a thing.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean,
So
I guess.
it's definitely okay. So it's a theory for sure. So I'm in a few of these groups on Facebook for the fuck of it, right? Like
Yeah.
one of them's called a glitch in the matrix,
Just
right?
to see.
And it's 95% just off the wall craziness, right? About the Mandela effect and shit.
I'm gonna
It's
get
like
on
off
that.
the wall. But 5% of it is like,
Right.
huh.
Was the
Maybe.
question make and control?
Yeah.
I believe make. I don't believe control.
Yeah, there's weather control stuff for sure.
Yeah, like maybe they can get one started.
The
100%.
Jews, the
But
Jews
control
control the
it?
weather. The
Controlling
Jews-
it? Fuck no.
You know?
It's just like
It's like hundreds of miles wide, like 200-mile-an-hour winds, and they're controlling. They'd be doing way more if they could do that.
Yeah, dude. We
like-
wouldn't send bombs to war. We'd send tornadoes or some
Right.
shit. We'd figure something else out.
And then they're like,
Yeah,
right at
well-
election time, and I'm like,
well,
it's
I don't-
hurricane season.
Yeah, well, my thing is also, what's the benefit at election time? Is one president pro hurricane and one
Right,
not? I mean,
right,
I don't
right.
under it. It,
Right.
it sucks.
We'll
for
name the
everyone.
next one Donald.
It's exactly. It sucks for everyone involved.
Like,
Speaking
yeah.
of, we need to stop doing that shit. We need to stop naming hurricanes. Why are we doing this? All we're doing is ruining hurricanes. Like,
You don't give 'em real
if your
names
name was
anyway.
Katrina, whatever, for that you're fucked. If you same thing with fucking I don't know, ISIS got ruined in a different way. I don't know. Well, names can get fucked from dumb shit
Yeah.
happening with that name, and
I
it's just like
I have a kid in one of my classes named ISIS.
yeah,
Really?
well, fuck. They was the
ISIS.
name.
I was just like
How old? Because like
4.
so like they were just like we're
Yeah.
taking it back is
Well,
what
no,
they
I think there
said.
might just be pro ISIS.
Right?
I don't know if it's
I like it.
separate.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
4
Like,
years ago.
Hey,
it
man.
seems like.
Well, I'm
You
getting
get-
on their good side.
You gotta take these things
Yeah,
back
yeah.
too at a
Kid likes
certain
me.
point. You
I'm in.
know.
So there's a lot of weird names, man. Like I got,
Oh, yeah.
I got one. The name
Can't read
is
them in books.
the name is Air, like your air,
AIR. Oh no, HEIR.
HEIR,
Oh,
Crescent.
Air.
Air Crescent.
That's the first name.
First name Air Crescent Brown Johnson.
One word.
Brown Johnson.
Air Crescent
One
Is that
word,
a
Air
hy-
Crescent?
is that a
Air
hyphenated
Crescent.
last
Air
name?
Brown
Hyphenated.
Johnson. Yes.
Now, first of all,
You have
Ah,
to go
the fuck
Johnson
off.
Brown, don't you? You have to go Johnson Brown.
second off,
Brown Johnson.
is it hair or air? How do you say it?
H.
Air.
How do you say?
Oh,
Air?
Air.
No, how does this kid pronounce
Oh,
it?
Air. Air Crescent,
Okay,
like your
this-
air.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you know what I mean. If it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
name,
yeah, sure,
fucking
sure,
who
sure, yeah,
knows?
that's fair
They
point.
could be
And
like,
I asked the mother. I was like, "That's a unique name."
yeah, you have
Where'd
to
come
ask.
up with that one.
You
She's
absolutely
like,
have to ask.
she's like, "Well, she's my air,
No,
and I love the moon."
no.
Yeah.
Wow. Very specific. Okay.
Told me right.
I mean, I
away.
guess it makes sense for it to be that specific, or else it wouldn't be,
Like, okay,
that
I guess
unique.
it's like, and then, but I'm in the gym, right? And I'm like talking to her, the kid, and telling her like what to do, and all the other coaches are looking at me like, I think you're saying it wrong. And I'm like, you guys don't even know.
Yeah. Also,
Like-
how would you say it?
Right. They're just, they're thinking like of a normal name that I'm just butchering
yeah.
without even knowing.
Yeah.
Hearing me
no.
say that name, they're like, there's no way that's what that is. Like, yes.
There's no way.
So
But
there's a boy I had
There's a way.
named Bear.
BEAR. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard about
Yeah,
Bear.
Bear's not as crazy, but
No, yeah, I've heard about that
there's
one.
some crazy
It's
ones.
still a little crazy. It'd be like if you named your
Yeah.
kid Wolf or some shit.
There's
Right.
that.
There's
There's
little
definitely kids
wolf
named
running
Wolf.
around.
There's 100% kids
I'm
named
sure
Wolf.
there
Here's
are.
Sloth Jr. Like,
It's like,
This
come
is
on,
Wolf.
guys.
This is his other brother Wolf. Now they're wolves. You have to change their name when they're together.
Yeesh.
Right. so, but mostly it's like the Britneys, the Ashleys.
Yeah.
Braden's
Dude,
big now.
Justin-
Jackson.
Mm.
Jackson
With
big
an
with
X?
an X.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
a
Throw
big
the
one.
X in there.
You know, Braden, Hayden.
Justin's such a common name. Justin Anderson's the most fucking generic
Oh, yeah.
name
Richard
in the world.
Wilson.
yeah, you're
Fuck.
and you're a third. You're the second.
Yeah. And I had a third, which I know your feelings on. I know you think I'm lazy.
Hey. You know,
So-
they're your kids. Second one's still alive.
Yeah, doing great.
Good.
You know, doing real great.
Did you ask
Sleeping
me to
through
come
the
see
night.
that kid one time?
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this kid?
just look at it mostly.
that's, the,
You know?
that's the thing about me being a newborn baby.
Look at
it. Smell its hair or something. I don't know.
Take it out
You
to
guys
fantasy.
can
Yeah,
breathe
yeah,
each
yeah.
other's air.
I'm like, look, I love you, and I understand the intent of that. Like, it's almost like, but I'm like, what am I gonna? Once I'm there, the baby don't interact with me.
It's like when people are like,
They
"Is
don't
it
have nothing to
is it
talk
a good
about.
baby?" I'm like, "Is it stealing shit out of my wallet at night?" I'm like, it's a baby.
Yeah, so far so
Right.
good.
Right, like
so
how-
far just baby stuff.
Right, like how can it like what's a bad baby? Like, does it cry too much? Like, I feel like because like figure out your baby. Like Arlo didn't want to be. I thought he didn't want to be put down because we'd put him in the
Like,
swing.
Okay.
And the swing, yeah, not, right, not like take him to the vet, but like we put him in the swing that swings side to side. And he hated it, and I thought, man, he just won't let me put him down.
He hates me.
So, right. So then finally, I put him in the swing that swung back and forth, and he loved it.
He also still might hate you.
And
I'm
I'm
just saying, it's not
probably,
proof he doesn't hate you.
but now he just likes that swing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I just had to,
Sometimes.
sometimes,
But
figure-
sometimes.
sometimes something's
listen,
wrong.
It's easier said than done.
Oh, dude, the first 2 weeks, all he did was sleep. The weeks 3 and 4, all he did was cry, and I think he like
Relatable.
became aware. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Like he realized where he was, and he was just like, "Fuck."
I'm not,
Like,
I'm not
this
grounded
reality,
in the warm
like, God damn
womb.
it.
Yeah.
Like they work here, They work at this one.
Yeah, stuck in
You know,
fucking number 9.
And just
God
cried
damn
for
it.
2 weeks when he realized he was going to have to work every day of his life till he dies.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're never
fuck.
gonna stop. I mean, well, automation will have most of it. He just basically has to get fat in the chair. I think.
Right. Right. He's fucking killing it.
Yeah. They. How old is he?
5 months
In a row?
in a row.
That's impressive.
I don't think he skipped one yet.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still breastfeeding?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. He doesn't take as well as he used to. I'm running low.
Yeah.
Kids sucking me dry.
Don't they all? Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna have him. I don't know. I just got
No?
too old. I guess not, dude.
You're
Dude,
not too
come
old.
on. Theo Von's dad's
I
91.
just had one.
Your days are not over.
I just had one.
Well, I'm older than you. I'm gonna
By
be
a year.
I'm gonna be
All right,
39.
Grandpa.
I'm gonna be 39 next month.
Yeah.
And
Bro, we got friends where their dads had
first of
kids
all,
at
I don't
52.
have friends. Go ahead.
You know?
Yeah, well, like he just said, I mean, you can have a kid. I mean, but Robert De Niro just knocked off some like 22 year
I
old.
saw
Yeah, he's
that,
like
yeah.
100 years old.
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
Plenty
No,
of time, dude.
I guess you're right.
Is it right?
Well,
That's not the question.
well, here's
That's
the
never
thing.
the
To bring a child into the world.
That's never the question. Don't worry about that.
I think
Yeah.
you
None of
raise
your
him right.
business.
I think it's just more like, yeah, being selfish about my life, you know, and having like such a severe lifestyle change to be responsible for a whole nother. It's hard to be responsible for me still.
Listen, you
Like,
can
I'm still
be
figuring
an
my shit out.
irresponsible parent.
Oh, true.
That's an option.
Actually, you know what?
you would be the cool dad.
I could just be a bad dad.
Yeah, dude. Like,
All right.
that's
You
not
don't
a
have to be
bad
there
option.
You got me
every day.
thinking. You got me thinking.
Listen, as long as you don't leave, like,
Like
you
for
know,
good.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
For
you
more
don't-
than a week
years
or
at a
two. Yeah,
time.
right.
you don't fuck off. They can only talk so much
I
shit
mean,
about
until
you.
the kid's 3 or
I
4.
left
what
for
do I
6
need to
months,
do?
dude.
Yeah, you did leave for 6
I
months.
left for 6 months. When I left when Richard was 4 months old until he was 10 months. So right now, this is all a first.
Well, Richard will never know unless he listens to this podcast.
Well, he
because-
knows. I've told him about it.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like,
He
you
can
don't
give-
remember? And he's
Yeah.
like, he thinks it's super fucking cool, like what
Yeah.
I did. Like I show him a map, and he's like, you fucking, because I'll be like, see, here's Disneyland. I'm like, remember how long it takes us to get there? I said, I fucking walked all that.
He said, I
And
walked to
he's like-
Disneyland.
And he's like, I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, we're gonna do that,
That would be sick.
dude. I can't wait.
You
That's
just
like-
seen that girl broke the record?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I figured
long,
you'd have some hot takes calling her some piece of shit cheater or something.
No, it is what it is. You know, it's different than what I did. You know,
Yes.
you know, you. So I'm carrying a pack. I'm with Dylan or Romeo, who I started with.
Yep. Shout out.
You know,
Romeo.
but that's it. You know, and we're hiking and we're hitchhiking into town to get, you know, to resupply. When you do that, you don't carry anything besides maybe some snacks and
Someone
some
supporting
water.
her.
The whole crew.
Uh,
Shout out to them too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're following her. They
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
keep pace with that. They're barely sleeping too.
Oh, so this is the whole thing that
It's
she
a
did.
whole
Like,
crew.
okay, I didn't know that.
So
And
you
for
know,
anyone listening,
makes
like the
sense.
girl,
They pick her
it
up
was
at
the
the
Appalachian
end.
Trail that right, and it was
Yeah,
like the
so-
full Appalachian Trail.
Thank you, Mike. Yes. Thank you. The Appalachian Trail normally takes 6 months to hike through. Someone just set a new. Sometimes people run it and jog it and try to
Yeah.
do as
Trying to get
fast
the
as they
fastest known time.
Holy
can. And
you know.
she basically did it in 40-some days, I believe.
Oh
I think
my
it was
God.
41,
You're
41.
like, I hear that again. It's jarring. I've heard it
Yeah,
before.
no,
and it was
is.
like,
It's an
It
average
is.
of 54 miles a day.
but like it's not flat, right?
54
It's like
miles a day.
it's
Yeah.
terrain.
And
no?
yes, big time terrain. And we did 7.
Right. And I'm like, oh my God. She did this for how many days? 43 in a row? Like there's like no
50
breaks?
50 miles a day every day. Oh, you can't take a break
50 miles a day?
every day, dude. For a
That's
month and 10
sick.
days.
Now that's masochistic.
Dude.
Yes.
That specifically is
Oh my
masochistic.
That's how
God.
Romeo was on trail, dude. He did a 32, and then he was like, I can do more. And he did a 37, and we're like, that's awesome. He's like, I can do more. And we're like, what is wrong with you? He's
That's
like,
beautiful though.
he woke me up one morning. I was 11 miles ahead of him. You know, he went into a town. He went into Hamburg, PA, because it has the world's largest Cabela's. The store.
What's a Cabela?
It's a hunting store. It's like
Okay.
Bass Pro.
Okay.
You know, so he goes in. I'm like, I'm gonna spend a bunch of money in there, so I'm gonna go right past it. I got like 11 miles ahead of him. Well, it's 7 o'clock the next morning. He's like tapping me with his foot. He's like, get up, and I'm like, so he did 11 miles by 7 a.m. And he's like, we're going for 50. He's like, come on.
You're like, now you're going for 50.
It's like it was him and Sundance, another guy we got with, and he's like, get up. And I said, look, I just traded a gram of weed for a hit of acid. So I'm gonna take this hit.
I love the Trails bartering system. Legit.
I said, so I'm gonna take this hit of acid, and I'm gonna see where the day takes me, and I'll see you guys in a few days. So they just take off. I take the acid, right? Next thing you know, we're not far. At this point, we're not far from each other. This huge thunderstorm rolls through, dude. Fucking crazy. So I set up my tarp, and I'm sitting under my tarp, and it's raining so hard that now I'm like sitting in a huge puddle of water. This big ass tree falls near me, like not super close, but I can see it. The winds are raging, dude, and I'm fucking tripping. And I'm thinking, like, everybody at home was right, dude. Like, I'm gonna fucking die out here.
Honestly,
like,
even just being out there in the rain is so defeating,
Dude.
Without acid. You know,
I was like
being out there in
freaking
the
out.
rain with no thunder and lightning, just in the rain, wet in a puddle, it's defeating.
Yes.
Who said you're gonna die out
Yeah.
there?
But look, after like a minute, because I've been there enough. You know, after a minute, I was like, hey, relax. I'm like, well, look where you at. Look where you're at. Everyone else is at work right now. It was like a Tuesday afternoon. I was like, you're fucking in the woods. So then I like came back from it. Storm passed, but then I called Romeo, and he was like, he got caught on this open ledge, like up on like this, I don't know, this ridge with no trees, no blockage, and they got fucking pelted. So he ended up, that's the day they ended up doing like 37 instead of 50, because that storm like just fucked him up.
37 miles is still crazy.
And he was like, how about you? And I was in a diner eating a cheeseburger. Like, he was like, dude, I've never felt so defeated. He's like, where you at? I was like, I'm at fucking Blue Mountain fucking diner.
I'm 2 beers deep. I
Right,
got a
dude,
burger
like-
in me, boy.
So that was awesome. It was a roller coaster of emotions.
It's the whole trail, ain't it?
Big time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've like, and you know, how long were we out? The 10 days we went out, and we split up, you know, and when we met up, yeah, later that night we met up, and you're like, dude, you ever just start crying out here?
No, bro.
And
I
I'm like,
started
all the
crying.
time, twice a week at least.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I was walking by myself, and I don't even know why. I just started crying. Has that ever happened to you? And you're like, yeah, what are you talking about? Like, yeah,
Twice a
duh.
week. That's a slow week.
But it wasn't even like, yeah, it was strange because it didn't feel like it came from the difficulty of the hike or the, like, you know, it just came. Yeah, it was interesting.
Right there, dude.
It really was interesting. That happened to me once. I cried like a little bitch.
Just once, dude. I cried so much.
Well, I was
out
only
there.
out there the 10 days, and which was an incredible hike, which, you know, got me the name Rafiki out there and got inspired a tattoo and yada, yada, yada. And it was honestly the human experience. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, you said that because we started somewhere else, like a few miles, I don't know, half an hour south, and we weren't seeing a lot of people. And you were like, dude, I just want to see some cool fucking people. And I was like, all right. I was like, we're gonna go to Four Pines.
Yeah.
Four Pines is his free hostel, and this guy Joe's garage. He's passed away since then. Rest in peace, Joe.
Joe.
But you remember
real
Joe? Big old dude drinking beer,
I
playing
remember
cornhole.
Joe, brother.
Yeah, so hikers stay for free. He's got all these bunk beds set up in his garage, and you sleep in his barn, and like that's where you go. Like,
Yeah.
and it runs on donations. And honestly, he would make more money than the people that charge because the people who had money wanted to
Yeah,
give so
of
much
course.
more
But
because
that's the
of
thing
like
about the donation model.
know.
If you really believe in your shit, people can tell you believe in your shit, and it's coming from a real place. It's like the donation model is good.
when you go to Trail Days, which is this huge hiker
I
festival.
know, I haven't been.
Dude, the town of Damascus, population like, I don't know, it's like 800 people in this little ass town. And this weekend gets over 30,000 people. They call it Tent City, just tents for miles, dude.
It's a big ass party.
Big party. The one day we're sitting there and people come walking by with hot dogs, dude. Like everyone
The
is
Glizzy
coming by.
gang.
So finally word starts spreading. They're like, Joe's doing a hiker feed. And you go over, dude, and there's a line a mile long. And Joe's just busting out hundreds of fucking hot dogs. Like
Love that for Joe.
wild.
Serving them glizzies up.
Four Pines is still up and running. I don't know who's taking care of it. Probably his wife. And some hikers that hiked in the past are probably staying there for free
Yeah.
and taking care of the hostel, which
You
is
can get stuff
fucking
mailed
dope.
there, which is tight.
Yeah, we got stuff
Which
mailed
is
to us.
tight.
Yeah,
What
'cause,
was that news? What did you say you wanted to bring up over
So a fun little thing happened over the weekend.
there? Let's hear it.
Not everyone's into college football. I'm not even into college football, but apparently, Alabama was the #1 ranked team, and they got beat in Tennessee by Vanderbilt. And so the Vanderbilt fans ripped down the fucking goalpost, walked it 3 miles through downtown Nashville, and threw it in the fucking river. And this is like some of the footage.
Damn, that's sick. All right,
Yeah.
so that's the opposing team goalpost.
I think
No
it's their
way.
own- well,
Okay.
yeah, you know what? It might be the opposed, but it's on their own
It
field.
is their field.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I was just making sure. Yeah, people were just people were hilarious.
I mean, it's just something. This doesn't happen in the NFL. Like nothing like this could ever.
It's so easy to be like, we'd be there.
I would love to be there, dude. I would love to be there so bad. Like, you can't stop that. It's just it's like a positive mob.
Yeah,
Everyone's there.
oh, you're there.
Like they go so far with it. And it's like a huge piece of like metal. They're finally.
It was a crazy weekend, dude. Like 5 or 6 teams in the top 10 or top 12 lost or some shit like that. Or top 15. Like 6 or 7 top ranked teams lost this weekend. I've been watching a little more college football. I never realized they miss so many players. Doesn't matter where they're kicking it from. They're gonna miss it. Like it's dude, it's crazy. I could be a walk-on right now, dude.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I'm sure.
that's how many they miss.
Cigarette hanging out of your mouth.
Right, dude. Exactly, because I'm an elite athlete.
All right, look, let's reach that. So we got some snacks, a mystery box of
Words are hard.
Words are tough, man. To your point.
So I was reading.
We have this we got a mystery box of like international snacks. So let's just reach down and grab something.
So like, if you can't read it, if you would pull out your phone and like maybe Google image search some of these, like you'll
After we try it,
he'll
grab
let you.
something.
He'll show you what's what.
Oh, this isn't something different.
Okay.
Oh, looks like strawberries, but it's
Let me
clear.
see. Let me
Oh
see your
god,
shit.
it looks like strawberries, but
Let
it's
me look at
They
it.
don't
clear.
look like American strawberries. You got sour candy balls. Yeah, you would.
Much is it says Kuikas, Kuikas, something. Sour candy balls. Yours says what?
I can't read. We went over
That's
that.
it.
Something kind of jelly.
Lychee jelly. We went over that. All right, let's give it a try. We'll have to figure out where these are from. Oh, this says. Oh, wait, what? This says caramelos de sabores. But caramel.
Product of Mexico, maybe.
Oh,
Mine's not Mexico. Mine's
Asian.
of some sort.
These are yellow, so they're probably just all lemon.
Oh man.
Get in there. I mean, how do you even
I think they're
squeeze
sending
it
a
into
fucking
your
Jello
mouth?
shot.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with
Squeeze
that.
it into your mouth.
Well,
Thanks for going for it.
it's not terrible,
Okay.
but I will never eat it again.
Oh god. Did it say what it was called? What did they name that shit?
Not bad though. Not terrible.
I love that take because I've felt that before, you know? Not terrible, but I'm never going to choose this again from my mouth. Yeah, if you want to get it at home. Mike, you want to try some of these?
I do want a ball.
Get two.
Put one of your balls in my mouth. Oh god.
Sour ball?
Sour ball?
They taste to me like soft lemon head.
Oh, I love lemon heads.
Not bad.
I like those.
Yeah.
I would eat that again.
What did you say it was called?
Kuikas.
Kukas.
Kuikas. So yeah.
They're pretty good.
Hey, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. You have to come on again.
Anytime.
Come on and eat some more of this international snacks. I'm sure we're gonna get something I fucking hate. We looked up one of them has like
dates.
Yeah, he looked at one of them and it has like dates in it. You ever seen a date?
A date. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, Crystal eat dates all the time.
Really?
While she was pregnant in labor.
I've
She just had a
never-
bag of dates.
Listen,
Huh.
I'm about to be 35. I've never seen a date in my life.
Today you did. We saw pictures together.
Yeah, he looked up a picture.
look
and
like
it looked
shriveled
a
raisins,
giant
kinda.
raisin or something.
It's like
Raisin.
if take your hand and divide your ball sack in half.
Yes,
Two
there you go,
dates.
dude.
Yeah, but I just
It's like a testicle. Is what it looks like.
we looked. Yeah, they come from a palm tree in the Middle East.
Yeah, the something palm
Date
tree.
palm tree.
Date palm, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Middle Eastern.
So,
and
but
Northern Africa.
until today, I've never even thought about the date, the fruit.
Should
I
get
thought it was like a
seed and
cranberry.
plant it. Have our own tree.
You think? Let me tell you
I don't
the
know what
street
kind of-
joke I heard. Ready?
Mhm.
This guy has terminal cancer. He goes to the doctor, and the doctor's like, "You don't have long to live." And the guy's like, "Well, how long do I have?" The doctor goes, 10. The guy's like, 10 what? 10 years, 10 months? Doctor goes, 9. Hey. That's a pretty good joke, right? I told my niece that. She's like 9 or something. She's like, that's not funny. I'm like, why? She's like, imagine if your friend was dying. I'm like, well, hold on. It's not your friend. What the fuck's the matter with you? Why do you kids not get these jokes, you know?
Imagine if your friend was imagine if you made someone else feel bad.
Dude, her face as straight as well. I told her the joke and I laughed at it because I think it's funny. And she's just like, that's not funny. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, imagine if your friend was dying. I'm like, no, that's not this joke.
That's not funny.
That's not exactly. That's not the point of this joke.
It's a stranger, someone else's friend.
And then there was this one I heard at work. My boss told me there's no such thing as problems, only opportunities. And I said, great. Well, then I have a serious drinking opportunity.
That's pretty good.
And we'll end on 2 street jokes that are not mine. Shout out to Sheila. Subscribe. And here's the thing. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. We're out here every week giving you mediocre content. You know we're going to be here.
Yeah, I'm leaving my kids for this.
He's leaving his kids for this. We're going to get a real guest on sometime, you know. And
subscribe for fuck's sake.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Hit the button. You don't even got to listen or watch.
Stop
Just hit the
doing
button.
this.
Hit the button. Okay.
Gotta
Don't make me
carry
beg
the
you
show.
guys. We're eating international snacks out here, okay? What more do you want from us, okay? Hot chips? Well, you want us to eat the hot chip? We'll eat the fucking hot chip, all right?
One step
What
away
do you
from
want from us?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans coming soon. If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself. Damn.